Oh, can you not actually, like, go around and whatnot? Not that I'm gonna fucking try, because... I remember on my first playthrough of the original, I got sort of lost a little bit. Oh shit, I didn't even know that. That's kind of sick. And now we shoot at the water 4 times and El Lago comes out and kills us. Lamau. Yo, what up? I'm James. Lakeview Boat Rental. Spend unforgettable moments on Toluca Lake. These waters will bring you peace. Yeah. 15 bucks a day. Yeah, that's not bad, actually. Got the map. They tease you mentioning the island and the ghost of the imprisoned woman, and there's no island and no imprisoned woman. I was expecting to see the island, shore, and a ghost for half a second or some shit like that. That would have been cool, yeah. Honestly, speaks to how good the game is that my only disappointment are close and 3-second lake portion. Yeah, I think they did a fantastic job. Like, I think I pretty much non-stop throughout the 24-hour stream, and even today, just did nothing but compliment the game, right? It's a mix between the insane audio design. For me, that's like the most important thing in every horror game. The audio design in the remake is stellar. You hear like whispers, you hear moans, you hear stuff being dragged around, you hear steps. There's parts where it's dead silent and all you hear is just like the wind and your steps and the crunch, and you hear James breathing. Like, there's a lot of detail in everything, in their facial expression, in the sound, in the environment. Like, the game is absolutely fantastic. I think they've done an insanely good job. I even mentioned earlier that I think, even though I still probably would prefer to replay, like if I had to pick a game between Silent Hill 2 Remake and RE2 Remake, if I had to pick one of those two games to play over and over and over again, I think I would probably pick Resident Evil 2 Remake. But I think for what they've done for the series, Silent Hill 2 Remake, I think, has done a much better job. Like, I would put this a hair above Resident Evil 2 Remake in my eyes. And I hold Resident Evil 2 Remake in a pretty high fucking regard. Whoa! Map. I wonder how the otherworld version of... Oh, what the fuck is going on there? Bloober fixed this. I don't like whatever's going on here. That's weird. Venus bar, hey yo. Oh, there's a part in, I forgot about it. I think I mentioned that during the 24-hour stream, but I forgot about it when I started this up. I was never a fan of the bit where you have to go through without your equipment. That was the, like, one part of Silent Hill 2 that I legitimately never enjoyed. It's like the boat section in RE7 for me. It's pretty short. It's not like a massive, like, oh my god, I hate this game type of thing, but I really, really heavily dislike that part. Hopefully, it's not as painful here. At least here you have a dodge button, so it's not too bad. I used to work for an inventory company, and we used to be in stores for upwards of 30 hours sometimes, and listening to that shit 30 hours straight is fucking suicide. It sucks. It's not... They always play the same 3 fucking Christmas songs on loop, too. Every year, the same 3 songs on loop, dude. I fuck with Christmas so heavily, I don't care for the music, but Mariah Carey's tight. I reject this Mariah Carey slander. I don't care for her music. But you bring up all the bad and none of the good. Christmas bar, Christmas cooking, baking, the smell of cinnamon everywhere, the snow, the hot chocolate, the vibes, it's perfect. I get why people like Christmas. I get people love the vibe, the festivities, the sweets, the family gathering. I understand fully why people love it. And I don't care if people love it. I'm not, I'm not going to take it away from people. To me, it's all fucking overrated. It's all annoying music and everything smells too sweet. What bothers me is when they have the fake radio station. Like we have one and it's ASDA radio and it's just fake presenter hosting a fake show talking about deals and such along with music interspersed. It's proper ass. And all the places do this because of the way music licensing works here. That's funny. Yeah, I'm not a big Christmas guy. Gotta tell you. I don't care for sweets. I don't care for snow. As a matter of fact, fuck snow, because most people can't fucking drive in the snow. As a matter of fact, as somebody that lived in Italy and grew up with snow, just fuck snow in general. That's also overrated. It happens a lot here in California, because there's not a lot of snow, right? At all. Unless you go up in the mountains. And you always get people that are like, will you calm the fuck down, James?
Did I scare you?
Yeah, you did. I guess I deserved it, huh? The fart face that I am.
Maybe. Then again, maybe you're not so bad. Just annoying.
Uh-huh.
Much like you, huh? Got something in common.
You got any other things planned? I think I saw a dark room back there you could lock me up in.
No. I think you've had enough. For now.
Wow. That's reassuring.
Besides, I need your help finding Mary. She's here. Isn't she? Come on, tell me.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
Wait. So there really is a letter?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Want to read it? Just don't tell
I don't
Rachel,
see an
okay?
ad screen. What are we talking about?
Who's Rachel?
She's our nurse. I took it from her locker.
Welcome, Nightingale.
My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now. In a quiet, beautiful place.
That's interesting.
Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James. I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please, give him a chance. It's true, he can be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much. But underneath, he's a really sweet person. I love you, Laura. I love you like my very own daughter. I wish things were different. I wish we could be happy together, like we talked about. Even so, I know you will have a good life. You're a strong, smart, beautiful girl. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend, Mary.
Laura. How old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
Dun, dun, dun.
That means Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot
Sequel
about
to
Silent
The
Hill.
Quiet Place Day 1.
She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. She also talked a lot about you, you know? She even...
What? What is it?
Well, There kind of was his other letter. I think the one was for you. The envelope had your name on it.
Did you read it?
I wanted to. This one time, I almost did. Figured you didn't deserve to have it. But then I thought, Mary wouldn't want me to keep it from you. So I just sort of kept it for you. Here.
It's empty. Laura, there's nothing in it.
What? But I didn't take it. I swear.
Well, where is it then?
I must have lost it. I gotta find it.
Laura!
In fact, after this Christmas talk, everyone cocks out now for all you... Now you all get 3 whacks. I don't know if I can. If you ask Sly, if I pull it out, it'll probably be unlawful brandishing of a deadly weapon. I don't know if I'm allowed to. Does it immediately emit sarin gas? A tortoise with rigor mortis. Have you tried doing, like, I don't know, some joking to help you out? I mean, the last thing you mentioned is sounding. Did you, like, forget the rod inside? Maybe that's... It's still... Been up for almost 36 hours now, so I'm not sure if this conversation is actually happening or if it's a weird fever dream. Both. You're actually in Silent Hill right now. Right. I forgot. In the original, this was full of abstract daddies. I'm hoping that's not the case here. Mr. James Sunderland, regarding the videotape you left in your room during your last stay, I am glad to inform you that we have recovered the item and moved it to the employee section on the first floor. The tape is stored within the hotel safe to be returned to you at your earliest convenience. Nice. Hey, how do I get in there, though? I gotta save. Nice. Hey, grab that key. Hey, we know where that gets used. Just literally saw it. All I want for Christmas. Okay, line figures. Yeah, let's go check it. That's a dead end back there. So let's go check from bottom to top. Another thing that dropped the ball on for me is showing... Another thing that dropped the ball on for me is showing you other people's Silent Hill. I was hoping they'd let us see more of Eddie's frozen town, but we still only get the meat locker, and I guess you can also see his breath. There's also that short bit right before you get into the prison. The body on the table is like frozen over right in front of it. But it would have been cool to see a little bit more of what other people see. Dude, maybe that's what they're saving it for. Maybe when they said they're not against doing another Silent Hill. Where the fuck? Where the fuck were you in the bathroom? No. What? Did you come out from here? The fuck? I did not see it in the room. Fuck, I was saying something and then that leg distracted the shit out of me. Oh yeah, maybe that's what they're... Maybe they already got like a fucking shattered memory thing going on. Can you imagine if that's actually what they remake instead of like 1, 3, or 4? Could be kind of sick. You know what's one thing where they dropped the ball for me in the game so far? Not letting you have the great knife. That's where they dropped the ball for me so far. You find it like the title screen for Final Fantasy VII. And then you just kind of use it to get through a hallway and then that's it. I thought that was kind of bajudge. You motherfucker! I fucking saw you at the last fucking second. I dodged too early. You leaped right past. You leap right fucking past me. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Dark Souls 2 hitboxes on the grabs. Bring your happy ass in here. Dude. What is going on with James getting stuck? Like, it happened again. I was back here. After I did that dodge backward. I can't move. I'm holding W. Look at this, chat. So you don't know, so you know I'm not fucking around. Where's my fucking finger? Where's my finger? What the fuck? There it is. I don't know if you can see. I am holding down W right now. He's not moving. This has been happening more and more as I go later in the game. Like, it wasn't that common at the start, but the more I go deeper in the game, the more James just randomly decides to not move after a dodge, a melee hit, or a heal. After certain actions, just James decides, I'm no longer gonna move until you stop giving me an input. Thankfully, it's not happened in any, like, super pivotal moments in combat, but it's low-key frustrating. I dodged there. I don't hate the room. It has an amazing story, incredible enemy design, great music, a superb environment. It just... Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think if the game had ended after the first half, or at least, like, you had, like, one final area that was different, I think that game would have actually been pretty sick. Because I do think that a lot of Silent Hill 4 is really cool. I enjoy a lot of what it does, but yeah, having to repeat most of the same levels that, well, all the same levels that you've been through already, except this time you gotta drag around an NPC, and if they die, it's game over as well. It's not very riveting. Yeah, the ghosts are pretty persistent. I don't even remember if you can actually... Can you kill the ghosts? I feel like when you take them out, they just sort of respawn after some time, right? I'm gonna crash, enjoy the rest of the stream, have a good night, y'all. Nightingale, thank you for stopping by! I got a feeling. Thank you for stopping by, Nightingale. I appreciate it. Get some rest. Hopefully you'll feel well rested after being up for so long. Yeah, the ghosts could be done really well. I think they could be cool enemies. They are kind of annoying. But they could be really improved. Oh my god, right. Dun, 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 dun. Open up! Alright, I guess we want to go upstairs now, right? Oh, here we go. I was like, is there a purpose for this, or what the fuck? All right, it's just, it must have been the wind. I don't like this one fucking bit, dude. I'm swinging at everything, dude. I don't trust it. Come on, where's the legs at? Where's it at? Come on. Woo! You're about to crack a cold one. Well, well, well. Enjoy. Ooh, another apple. Except this one doesn't suck. Oh, I did not see that one, though. Ooh. Please normalize canceling animation in every game. Please. Please, 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 I beg you. In every game, allow me to cancel animation. It is so sick. It is so sick to be able to animation cancel in games. Can I help? Nurse's office. You think there's a nurse in here, chat? I fucking love the noses. You wanna... Is that not something we could... Thank you, Jesus Christ. Medical record. Patient MSS. Could that be... Mary Sunderland? Oh my god. I think it might just be. Okay, let me see where we are. So we exited out that way, and then we came back around. I still got both wings to check. Let's go check out the eastern wing first. Let's go check this area out first. And we gotta say, oh my god! What? What? Can you imagine? Fucking... Why's there a fucking eagle there? Dude, can you imagine having this up in your living room? This would actually be kinda sick. The one who soared. Oh. A new understanding. Oh my god, what could this mean? Yeah, I'm pressing E. Could you maybe... No, do we not feel like saving today? Thank you. I'm having more and more problems the later I go into the game. I even complimented the game with the interactions, where everything felt good, because there's a lot of horror games, unfortunately, where like you're trying to interact with something and like you have to be like in a specific point or at a specific distance, because otherwise it's like mega jank and it won't let you interact. And that hasn't happened to me up until now. It's like more bugs come up the later I go into the game, which, I mean, technically that does make a little bit of sense. Because obviously you're gonna curate the first part of the experience for the player, and you can just patch out the later stuff, right? So I don't know if Revelations is gonna be this guy or this guy. But the one who soared, I mean, it could be a red herring, could be the guy with the wings. But I'm assuming that the one who soared is this, the Pride is that, and Stalwart is going to be the bull. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this real quick. Okay, so... the one who soared... I am going to assume that this is the guy being stabbed. If not, then this is the first one. We got Pride. Oh, no, the guy being... Oh, I see. Right, the icon in the middle, that's the guy being stabbed. Right. That's the guy being stabbed. Okay, so it's the quadrants. Pride goes here. Oh, no, that's Revelation. That's the guy with the wings goes here. The one who soared down here. Pride and Stalwart. No? Oh, am I supposed to mirror it? Maybe I'm supposed to mirror it. That's what it is. I'm looking at it from my point of view, but maybe I'm supposed to mirror it. Yeah, there it is. Oh, shit. I forget that tabbing out pauses the game. I forget that tabbing out pauses the game. I wanted to close the screenshot image. Okay, that was pretty cool. Pretty easy. It was a fun little puzzle. Yeah, I just thought about replicating exactly how the painting was. I did not think about mirroring the painting. Can you pick... You keep looking at this, dude. Can you pick it up? Jesus Christ. It's getting worse and worse. Need to find a light bulb. Can we just pluck one out from anywhere? That's something we can do. This is the combination lock. Help. I like that it spells out help. I don't remember what the password is for this in DOG, and I don't even know if it'd be the same one, so I'm not even gonna attempt. We're just gonna run around and play the game. Someone I know that isn't into those games just finished a 100-hour epic with several other players. What, of Baldur's Gate? Yeah, I mean, my first playthrough was like 100-something hours. Like, if you take your time on a first playthrough and you explore everything that you run into, like, you're gonna run into... Oops. You're gonna eat up a lot of time. Ooh, I didn't think it was gonna reach me. Ah, I dodged too early on that one. Yeah, I honestly think, and again, I don't really particularly care how people play their game, right? We all play them differently. Some people like to explore everything. Some people don't care to do that. But I honestly think that if you play Baldur's Gate 3 and it takes you less than 60 hours to finish your first playthrough, I think you're doing yourself like a great disservice. Because that's a game you gotta read all the documents. You gotta listen to every line of dialogue. You gotta try to interact with as many players as possible. There is so much that you can miss if you just rush for like the main story bits. It's insane. Between all the items, the quests, and stuff like that. It's crazy how much you can miss. What? Excuse me? Usually only plays AAA stuff and casual shit. Yeah, I mean, that's why I think, even if people didn't like Baldur's Gate 3, like, people that say that Baldur's Gate 3 is overrated and this and that, I think they're delusional. Like, Baldur's Gate 3 did what Elden Ring did. It did what very few games can do, and that is bringing people from all over the place to enjoy this game. You know how many people played Elden Ring that didn't play any Souls games or usually avoid challenging games? Because it was this big internet phenomena and everybody, it was just like, oh man, I gotta play it. Everybody's talking about it. You know, Baldur's Gate 3 was the same thing. There's tons of people that usually maybe don't play RPGs, usually don't play turn-based RPGs, usually don't play ARPG or CRPGs like that, right? These big, long, epic adventures where you gotta sit through dialogue, etc., etc. But it was this huge internet phenomenon and it brought people in from all over the place. If for anything, I think games like that are great just for the sheer ability of doing that. There's not many games that can do it. I mean, that aside, Baldur's Gate 3 is just a good fucking game. Aside what it was able to achieve in the gaming space, it's just a good-ass fucking game. Between the combat being fun, the replayability, the different endings, all the different builds and variations that you have, all the different permutations of choices that you can make, the good-ass writing, like, it's... Aside what it did, it's just a good-ass fucking game. And you can tell that a lot of love was poured into it. Not just by the developers, but also the voice actors and whatnot. There's a lot of emotion in that game. It's very easy to actually get attached to characters. They did a really good job. I mean, some people maybe don't see it that way. Maybe they can't get immersed in a game that way. Which is fine, you know, to each their own. What do we got in here? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the sweetest of them all? Reel away the shiny skin, see the rotting flesh within. Okay, I guess I put in the rotten apple, right? Oh my god, it's a Resident Evil puzzle! Yeah, we need to find the last mirror piece. And I presume we need to put the rotten apple here, since it says, heal the juicy skin, whatever. Rotten flesh within. Well, now, why is this here? Video game, what are you gonna do to me when I pick this up? There better not be something that attacks me when I step back out here, video game. I heard a creaking noise. I was ready. Oops. And the rotten apple. Is there a room adjacent to it? There is, okay. I thought the apple was supposed to, like, change into that or something. Alright, here it is, Snow White. We need to find Alice and Cinderella, is it, I think? Alright, so... Well, we got room 203 there that I didn't explore. There's probably nothing in it. We have upstairs, which is blocked off. So I guess we can go into whistling now. What the fuck? It's a fucking party right here, dude. That's actually really cool, though. As they crawl along the wall, they're popping the light bulbs and the light goes out. That's sick. Nurse, seems like the doctor's ordered a dose of buckshot for you. Somehow that missed. So that was gonna be really funny if it had landed right in the dome, but apparently bullets can phase through them. This has got to be the weakest flashlight in existence. I do like, oh, motherfucker, I thought it went down the hallway. What the fuck? I mean, there could be multiple of them. Jesus, dude. There could still be one over there. I thought it walked down this way, though. I didn't... I mean, I did pull my eyes away from it, right? Because I saw it walk over there, and then I went down here and did my business. I'm so glad that I was wrong about this game. I thought this game was going to be bad, but I'm so happy to be wrong. Yeah, this game was amazing. I never really thought it was going to be bad. I never quite understood people's doubt on Bloober, if I'm going to be completely honest. My opinion on the game was, I hope they don't butcher it, but at worst, I think this is going to be an okay game, at worst. It ended up very much exceeding expectations, but... Yeah, I'm not like a Reddit user, so I wasn't like on the boards battling motherfuckers about it. But, yeah, no, I don't think I ever looked at this and I was like, yeah, this is gonna suck. I always thought at worst it's gonna be like a decent game, you play once, you have fun, maybe not touch again, but... I never thought this was gonna be like a failure. They did such a good fucking job with it. You see this, chat? You see that? I will never forget going into the trenches arguing with dumb motherfuckers over a car door. Bloober doesn't get it. They don't know how to handle mental health. Look at the car door. Dude, you know that a game is gonna be good when the main complaints about what has been shown so far are, the car door is closed. Look at his hair. It doesn't look right. I will always go toe-to-toe with trash-ass Bob Vids and his brain-dead fan base for the rest of my life after this game. I am trapped in an unending war with two groups. Australians and Bob Vid fans. Yeah, that's still so crazy to me. Like, it's such a complex issue that, first of all, expecting any developer to nail it 100%, right? Like, when it comes to mental health just in general, it's such a complex issue because everybody experiences the same illness in a big spectrum, right? Like, depression isn't just one thing. It's not just you're sad, right? For a lot of people, it impacts you in a wildly different way, right? It affects your life differently. So stuff like that is very hard to nail, which I hate when people hate on games for doing, like, you know, are there games that do it badly? I'm sure of it. But that's why I love horror, because it can talk about stuff like mental illness and portray the true horrors that people experience when they go through stuff like that. Now, you can argue whether games do it properly or not, which game does it better, which games does it worse, and shit like that, but... Like, it's such a touchy topic, it's such a hard thing to portray properly, that I think if a game does it moderately well, it's already impressive. This loops back down to the second floor, right? Isn't this blocked off? Oh, it was this other side. Okay, let me finish up stuff up top. I would also like to, because I remember watching that video, and I don't remember much of it, but I would like to hear, like, how would he have done it, right? Because, like, if they did it so badly, okay, how would you have treated it? How would you have done it? You know? I mean, I think it came out what kind of person that dude is, as you mentioned, you know, when, like, when Silent Hill 2 Remake came out and it started getting good reviews, he was, like, freaking out on Twitter. He just has a personal bone to pick with Bloober. Like, that's all it came down to. 107. Note to staff, since it's taking you this long to get to the conference room, you might as well drop by room 107. I'm leaving you the key. One of the guests has made quite the mess. Oh my. Got key to room 107. The mentality I hold with that guy is that he's taking his own mental issues and throwing it onto the devs, expecting them to handle it just for him. He clearly has issue he has to deal with, but to then direct so much hatred to an entire dev studio because of your faulty, inept, terrible interpretation. I'm sorry, it's just what it is. Interpretation was just awful. It's just. You lose all sympathy for me? Yeah. And there is, like, I can understand it to a degree, right? But you gotta have some emotional control, right? I think it's fine, and I mean, I don't know if that's the case with him, but I think it's fine if, like, you're a victim of something or you lived through something and now you see a game that maybe you're even excited to check out from a studio that you like, or maybe it's just a game you're excited to check out, right? You get your hands on it and you're like, okay, well, now I'm gonna see what this is about. And then you play it, and that's what they portrayed is not how you experienced it. It's fine to look at it and be like, I think they might have gotten some stuff wrong. Like, that's not how I lived through it. That's not what my experience was. I think that's valid. But I just says waiting for you. But at the same time, you gotta have some emotional maturity. That just because it's not portrayed the same way you experienced it, or the same way you thought it ought to be experienced, that there isn't any sort of malicious intent behind it, that maybe that's how somebody else experienced it. Because on the flip side, while you're sitting there looking at this and be like, that's wrong, maybe there's somebody going there and be like, wow, I can relate to this. I don't know what's going on with this fucking wind, dude, but it keeps fucking shit up all the time. They gotta get this in check. Silent Hill, meteorologist, check it out. Video game, come on, man. Oh shit, actually, hold on, I'm goated. I'm actually really good at video games. I'm actually really... I thought the game wanted me to jump over to go get it and then inevitably would crash down. I'm actually really fucking good at video games. Let's go. Yeah, I remember. I went back and checked out a VOD of yours and I saw that conversation in chat. And yeah, I agree. I agree. Like, you can only feel bad for somebody so much. But, like, you also gotta have self-control. You gotta take responsibility for your own actions. You can't just lash out. Even if you're going through some shit, you can't just lash out like that. 107. Better not be attacked while I read this. Note to staff, and while you're at it, be sure to sweep up the leaves in the garden. Then you can get back to the fireplace. Nurse time, huh? Oh, look at this, and they give you shotgun ammo too. They're just like, yeah, we know this is your favorite weapon for the nurses. I want to run up to it, but I don't know if there's anything else around here. Oh, what the fuck? Huh? How? What? How'd you do it? How'd you do it? Well, okay, I'm actually gonna die here. Now, before you fucking teleport. Oh, what? I hit spacebar after I attacked there. I'm not afraid to take a stand against the legs. I'll swing my pipe. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about what just happened here. James, move out of the fucking way! What are you, fucking Velcro to the damn hedge? Jesus. I think what got me the most there was the fact that I was expecting a nurse. So, like, my mind was prepared for a nurse, and then something else appeared, and it kind of, like, shocked me. Can I pick up the shovel, dude? Pick it. We go digging. Dig them up. Digging them up. Be digging them up. I like those guys. When they die, they spur down. I think that's sick. Those are new enemies, though. Those weren't in the OG, were they? Ooh. At least I don't remember anything just spurting out a bunch of acid from the original. Whenever it died. I really should have played the OG as a refresher. I really should have. Fireplace, nice. There's Cinderella. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
God damn it.
What is he gonna stand up to? Oh, this is where we fight them! What the fuck? Hold up, pause. This dude just broke down the wall and leapt halfway across the fucking room? Excuse you, dude? Whoa! I forgot that they have that. Ah, shit. I couldn't dodge! I couldn't dodge. The scream actually leaves you staggered for quite a little bit right after. I couldn't fucking dodge. Whoa, okay, yeah, I didn't know why I wouldn't think that it could smack me in the face. This is sick, dude. Especially because now you can get like a nice good look at them. Before you couldn't, because these were like never enemies that you could actually fight, right? Mandarins or whatever they're called. Hey, yo. Yo, we about to have a little bit of fun with this. What do you mean? I swear I ordered this off of Amazon. Looks like the same thing. That's sick, though. That was awesome. I mean, I'm hoping that the feet. Hello? Whoa. I'm hoping that they don't populate the hallways now, like, just chock full of them. But that was sick. That's a cool enemy. Actually getting to fight it is sick. It's the right size for you. You're making me blush. These things are so sick. Oh man, there's a smaller one too for anybody. Oh man, that was sick. That was sick. Big fan of that, dude. I knew that it was coming, I just didn't know when. I just didn't know when. When it didn't happen in the labyrinth... When it didn't happen in the labyrinth, I thought that maybe, like, the image that I saw was like a leaked image or some shit like that. I was like, oh, I guess this is where you'd fight them. And then, like, all we got was, like, shooting them on their hands to make them drop. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess that must be it. I was not expecting them to appear here. I had, like, maybe a hunch that they could have replaced the abstract daddies. Or they could have replaced them... No, yeah, they could have replaced the abstract daddies with them. But, like, we've gone through, like, a good chunk, and I was like, oh, man, alright, well, I guess that was that. That was sick. Big fan of that. I am a bit afraid that they're gonna be all over the fucking place now, not gonna lie. That is a fear that I now hold. Oh, hey! Blood red paint. Now, there is solace in thinking that the only area where the Mandarin can attack you is inside of a building, since it needs to be climbing onto something, right? Well, I guess it doesn't need to. We see it be on its knees and whatnot. Oh, the bolt cutters are for this then, okay. I don't think I actually ever tried opening this. Large one, the West tempted by the lure's appeal, failed to resist it. Give me that light bulb, dude. Give me that light bulb, man. Nice. Okay. Now we can go up top. And go back to the vanity mirror on the second floor. Okay, so let's do this. Yes, sir. The light bulb was, in fact, red when we pulled it off. Oh, you're all good. You're all... Love lust? Yo, me too. What the fuck? Are we one and the same? Yeah, no worries, no worries. I don't mind answering questions. As long as I can actually help. Employee elevator, nice. Oh man. This is it, chat. This is it. The part that I was kind of dreading. Let's see what they changed about it. So this, you have to dump everything. You don't get to go in with heals. You don't get to go in with weapons. Nothing. Right? No. Dump your key items, dump your documents, your weapons and gear, all the notes you found. Before I dump healing items, let me drink this real quick. And dump your heals. Yeah, when you said there's an update... Oh, on stream it says. I read that as on Steam. Oh, get the fuck out of here. The Mandarins are down here? This is actually kind of terrifying. I'm Johnny, one hot guy. Good for you, man. Okay, that's a save. We're gonna need to find something for it. Yeah, so we have literally no combat. Okay. Well, let's start checking room by room, right? Let's go to the locker room. Ooh, you can kick rocks, dude. Hopefully they can't come in here. Jesus, man. Yeah. It's not the most pleasant noise to hear. But we like those vile noises in Silent Hill. Okay, so we need to find 6 items for this. And I'm assuming that's... Look at it. Yeah, yeah. Well, these enemies, well, they're kind of new, but not really. So these things, the mandarins, I believe are called, they only were in certain sections, like crawling underneath grates, right? You never actually encountered these anywhere else. They were not an enemy you could fight. Not an enemy you ever engaged in combat with. So these are, like, not new because they were in the game before, but new in the sense that you're actually interacting with them. And this is definitely a good spot to put them in, I think. Well, let's keep on checking room after room, then. Hey, what's up? That's one of the other dolls. Or at least, I guess, the location where you would have found one of the dolls. Interesting. Okay, we can crawl through there. Oh, here we go. That's the second gem. We need 4 more. I can't tell if it's in here, dude. God, I hope they're not in here. I think they are, though. I think they are in the kitchen. Oh, it's these fucking things. That's almost worse, actually. Oh, we do have to go there. Especially if they're white as well. Damn, dude. British kids are dicks. Third gem. I presume that has to be the only thing in here, right? I can't imagine that they'd want you to search for a bunch of stuff with no weapons to fight off enemies. Christ. Okay, you must only need 3, right? We probably need to replicate that. Why can I not? Okay, beautiful. Oh, each one is a certain segment. Okay, got it. I think they should make them flash more. Like, at least for me, sometimes it's hard to see what exactly is highlighted. Put it at the bottom. That's not... See? That's not what I wanted to do. There it is. 7414. Nice. Key to the staircase, I presume. Oh, so the tape is not optional. I'm pretty sure that in the OG, the tape was completely optional. I think, anyways. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, so I guess there was actually nothing to do back there. We only needed the 3. Okay. Cool, cool. I like this puzzle. That puzzle was neat. Okay. It was a long shot in the dark, hoping that we could... There's not one in here, right? Oh, fuck off. Oh, wait. Never mind. Yep, take that. Pump valve. I figured it would make more sense to come in here first. And then go to the boiler room. We are gonna go to the liquor storage first as well, though. So we want to hang a right once we get out here. Damn! It's a lot of whiskey, chat. Anybody a whiskey drinker? Man, fill it to your heart's content. Jesus. We still managed to not take any damage, so this is good. Can't see much in here, but we should be able to start the pump, or the boiler, right? To get power all over the place again. Oh, that's for Venus Bar. Never mind. I guess we go to Venus Bar first. Oh, that was a... I didn't even notice there was a key there. Okay, I guess that's... okay. Never mind, I guess there's no restoring power. Is that different from the original, then? 'Cause I'm pretty sure in the original, you had to restore power and then, like, walk back through again. Oh, do I still have the valve with me, or do I need to pick it back up? Oh, we might need to take it back. See, originally... This is where you'd find the can with the bulb, I am fairly certain. Yep, take this. Man, it feels nice to be back in a normal-ass place. Leave. Is there a way that we can check? Strange photos. Yeah, how many of these do we have? Oh, I guess... Yeah, we stored all of that. Never mind. I guess I'll check again. Because I think 27 or 29 is the last... Like, the highest one we picked up. Could be wrong. Is this gonna electrocute the fuck out of me? Hey, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Yeah, so this wasn't bad. This was definitely less annoying than in the original. Not that the original one was, like, necessarily super painful or nothing. Little Mermaid. But I still was not a fan of that. This one was a lot more... I don't know, it was better, in my opinion. Felt less annoying. Is Laura gonna pop in? Kind of weird to have had a cutscene for that rather than just having the player go through and be like, beam, 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 beam. I guess You know what? Never mind. Because that's actually good. Not that I think about it. I can see people going in here and grabbing everything but like the key items, like forgetting one of them, because the key item is probably the easiest one to miss, since it's just a box with a key hanging out, while everything else you can actually see all the stuff properly displayed. So yeah, I understand why there's a cutscene here. Because before, you can't forget to put stuff away, because otherwise you can't go down. But once you come back up, imagine picking up everything except like something, then be like, oh man, and having to come back. Okay, I understand. It makes sense. Was there water everywhere when we first got in here? I mean, I remember that area being pretty disheveled, but I don't remember there being water all over the fucking place, though. I can't. Maybe I'm tripping. Ah, so they changed this. Is there a way to... Can we not look at the thing down there? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, huh? Oh, it forces you to put in a specific spot. So this was a musical puzzle before. And what you had to do, if I don't remember wrong, is essentially... Or not a musical puzzle, but I guess you just... Was it a musical puzzle? Fuck, now I can't remember. But it was different than this, though. You had to, like, you'd read the plaques, and it would tell you a description of the princess, and then you'd have to place the correct princess on the thing. And once... Okay, yeah, no, it wasn't. Once you're done, it plays the correct music. That's right. But yeah, you just are given the excerpt of, like, which thing belongs where. It was definitely nothing like this, though. This is kind of cool. Okay, that seems to connect. Do many of them connect, or is it just the one? That one connects. Okay, so it's only two that connect. I'm gonna go with my gut instinct and say the first one that connected is the right one. This one, only one connects, so you can't mess it up. It has to be that one. Oh, each one is leading itself to the door. There's no way it's that easy, right? Okay, now it gives you... In a slumber party, in a poisoned sleep, on a bed of stone, dreamless alone. Oh, fuck, it's a timing thing. Oh, boy, okay. Oh, the more you spin it, the... Okay. So that's one. Let's do two on this one. Let's see what happens. That one has to be pretty slow as well, right? Like, if I do one, that'll work. Beautiful, okay. So it's 1-1. And this one is the longest one, so I'm gonna do 3. Let me see. Oh, it's just 2. Okay. So let's do 1, 1, 1, 2. Is it all just 1-1? What the fuck? Wait, I'm so fucking confused. What? What was the point of the keys if it was just literally just turning them once? Is it random? Did I just get, like, God tier RNG, or...? Well, I guess this one can be... Maybe, you know what? Maybe I got lucky in the way that I placed them, because this one could connect twice. There's 2 different plates, so maybe depending on how you rotate them, it changes the speed. I'm a bit confused. I don't know if I got lucky there or what, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. Let's go to the 3rd floor. What other key item do we have? We have the videotape and what else? 312, right. this is what? Staff only. Observation room. And I'm assuming this is... Yes! Yeah, I am fairly certain, unless I'm misremembering, that in the original this was like completely optional. I'm pretty sure that like getting the tape was for a specific ending. And you could just go through this area without looking at the tape. Again, it's been a minute since I played the original, so I can't quite remember properly, but... Pretty sure that's the case, but... Let's watch the tape.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Promise you'll take me again, James.
And if you hadn't guessed it by now, this is when you would definitely find out that James killed his wife. For very selfish reasons. You can maybe relate with the reasoning, you can maybe understand the reasoning, but it was definitely not an act of kindness. Even though some people see it that way, and I can understand how it can be interpreted that way, but it was definitely not an act of kindness. It was definitely more out of James' frustration and anger.
Come on. Talk to me.
Mary's gone. She's dead.
Liar. That's a lie.
No. It's the truth.
She died because she was sick.
Oops.
I killed her.
Gotta be a bit of texture weirdness going on.
Why'd you do it? I hate you. I want her back. Give her back to me.
I think that's probably one of the weakest deliveries in the game.
You didn't care about her.
They've done a great job with the facial expression, but here, when she's like yelling at him, it doesn't feel very impactful. Like if her face is barely
She
moving.
was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
I'm sorry.
Like even compared to James here, it's like a pretty
Mary,
stark
you know
contrast.
isn't here.
The fuck? She stepped on a mouse on the way out? that little eek. Come on, James. It's time to end the game, James.
Mary?
James! Where are you? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. Please, come to me. Do you hear me? Please, why won't you come?
But where?
Dude, James suffering from a little impotence. Don't make fun of him.
Please, don't give up. Don't leave me out here, James. James.
It's not funny. This is a tragic moment. Oh my god, the hotel has changed a little bit. Oh, the music, dude. Damn. Everything's like way more run down than it was. I think this is the most decay that you see in any of the areas, right? I mean, each area, whenever you enter the other world, always seems to be progressively more and more damaged. If you compare, like, the apartments of the world versus this. I presume it's obviously meant to reflect James' state of mind as well. Yes, this is also going to be very linear. No rooms we can... I fucking lied. I'm sorry, chat. I just blatantly lied to you. Well, we can't really get anything here, though. It's so weird to see the orange light come in, too. Like, it's almost as if it's daylight out, but we're still trapped inside, still stuck in the nightmare, even though it's no longer night. I'm pretty sure it's a linear and such, but... It doesn't hurt to pick up an extra healing item here. A little bit of extra ammo there. We should have 2 boss fights coming up. We should have a cutscene coming up here. And we should have a boss fight. We should have 2 boss fights after that. Can I, like, push this? What do I gotta do to break this? God, dude. Watching that VOD back is gonna be fucking aggravating. Like, why is he not doing the thing? Why is he not going where he needs to go? For some reason, I thought I walked all the way to the end, but I guess not. Down you go, James. You're used to jumping down holes anyways. Should be a walk in the park for you. You can go to the basement or to the 2nd floor. Never mind, we can only go to the basement. Sorry for trying, video game. Excuse me. Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember part of this being flooded. There's something so eerie and sinister about walking in flooded, dirty water where, well, you can hardly see the bottom of. Even if it's shallow, you kind of never know what's lurking around. Oh man, we're definitely fighting enemies. We can hardly move, dude. The game is 100% gonna make us fight shit. Oh. Are we going directly into this? It's so fucking silent now. Yeah, we're jumping right into that, alright. Did you notice that Maria acted like she knew what was gonna happen before walking through the painting door in the hospital? I like the idea that she's kind of self-aware of what has happened before. You know, I didn't pay attention to that. Oh, you're talking about when she says that she has a bad feeling, right? Or something like that. She says something along those lines. Or am I thinking of the wrong one? But yeah, there's a lot of signs that kind of indicate to James and other characters that, like, this feels oddly familiar. Maybe they understand they've been here before, maybe they don't. Maybe they know in their subconscious, maybe they don't. But, you know, it's cool that there's, like, these signs that the characters are getting, or that, yeah, as you mentioned, I completely fucking glanced over that. That, yeah, Maria or other characters just kind of, like, saying things like Eddie, right? Before you fight him, he tells you, you know, I've killed you before, you're here to mock me again, and whatnot. You know, maybe they don't fully grasp what's going on, but they understand that they've seen certain things happen. It's pretty cool. I like that they're, you know, leaning more on the whole idea of, like, this is a loop that's going on, right? It's purgatory, you stuck here until you repent, sort of thing.
Mama?
Whoa, I don't remember that being on the wall.
Mama! I was looking for you. You're the only one left. Maybe then I can finally rest. Mama.
James, don't be a dick and just give her a hug.
What's wrong? Wait. You're not my mama. It's you.
I'm sorry, Angela. I think you were right. What we're looking for, it's not here. Not anymore.
Thank you for helping me earlier. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserve what happened.
Angela, that is not true.
That's tough.
Don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me? Will you love me? Care for me?
Fuck was that, like lightning that
Heal all
happened?
my pain? That's what I thought. James. Give me back the knife. saving it for yourself.
Being abused multiple times by your father and your
Have it your
brother.
way.
Seeking solace into your
Does it
mom and
change
having her
anything?
tell you that you deserved it. Being conditioned to a point that you feel like you're just not worth anything more than just what you've been treated as.
Hell in here.
God. Angela's such a more compelling character than James is.
See it too.
Oh my god, it's PS2 flames! Get him out! That's a real horror of Silent Hill!
For me, it's always like this.
You saw it as well? Yeah, it was weird. It was like a weird little, like, graphical glitch. It's like a fucking little thunderbolt happening in her face. Yeah, that's rough. Angela's story is very, very depressing. It's very tragic. Oh, that's my shotgun. I thought that was my handgun for a second. I'm like, how do I only have 10 rounds? What are you talking about, game? Interesting. It was on the ground in like a fetal position. I mean, I just kind of like attacked it because why not, but yeah, it was just like chilling there. Oh, they're just like not. Whoa, what the fuck? I mean, I'm not taking chances, but that's new. Enemies just giving up like that is crazy. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Lies of P 312 to be cleared out. No one's returning. Ooh, that's tough. Dude, they're scared of James. What the fuck? James, what did you do, man? This is crazy. This is such a cool touch. What the fuck? And we're being an even bigger dick. Here we go. Dual pyramid head fight. Let's see how they treated this. So it should just be this. And then the final boss. I'm ready. I might just melee one once it gets down to one.
James!
Leave her alone. Leave us both the hell alone.
Ooh. How many times has that been now, Mary? Or Maria? It's time to get mad, James.
I know why I needed you. But it's all over now. I don't need you anymore.
Ah, that is so sick, dude.
I'm ready.
Ooh, okay. Pretty quick with it. Oh, I was wondering if they could throw it. I was wondering if they could actually throw it. Yeah, I want to take one out and then I'm gonna melee the other. Oh, the music. Okay, phase shift. Big whiff on my part. I would like to not waste all of my rifle rounds if I can help it, though. I can't tell if going for headshots is worth it or not against Pyramid Head. You know, with the whole... His fucking head is made of a big metal thing, but... Seems to work. Oh! Did it! Unless second phase? No, they impaled themselves here, right? They've done like second and third phases in fights, but I think that was it. So, okay, I will say, I think out of all of the boss fights, this was maybe the more disappointing one. Just because we literally ran around in a circle and just shot Pyramid Head a bunch of times. Like, it was over in 2 minutes. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's still an improvement over the original fight, just strictly because, you know, it just, everything has a better flow and it controls better. Still cool, though. I like the atmosphere. I like the atmosphere a lot, especially with the music and whatnot going on. Yeah, that was like really easy. You know, I was expecting that fighting 2 Pyramid Heads would be maybe harder than fighting a singular Pyramid Head, but admittedly, I did do the first Pyramid Head fight melee only. If I had just unloaded on him, it probably would have been like way easier, but still. Interesting. It almost looks like a person's silhouette. Right? Like the head seems like long hair almost with the body and the legs. Almost even looks like a person's face too. The eyes, the nose, the mouth, or well, the lips.
What do you want, James? Flowers?
You can let the
I don't
in
want
the
you to
original
get
one you
far.
could exit early or let the dialogue
Just
finish.
go home
I'm
already.
gonna let the dialogue finish.
Look at me.
I don't remember if that impacts one of the
I'm
endings or not.
disgusting. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster.
I don't know if they changed that at all.
Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. It'd be easier if they just killed me. But I guess the hospital's making a nice profit off of me. Why are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James. Wait. Please. Don't go. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please. Tell me I'll be okay.
Yeah, in the movie, yeah.
Tell me
That was like when they were going into the church, right? And he just like completely like strips that woman's flesh off in one go, throws it at the door. Yeah, the dual pyramid head fight wasn't like bad necessarily, but it was kind of whatever. I was expecting a little bit more with how much they changed the other fights, even with Eddie staying very similar to the original, but still having like the 3 different phases that changed up the fight a little bit. I was hoping that the dual pyramid head fight would be a little bit more exciting rather than just literally walk in a circle and shoot. But that's neither here or there. The atmosphere was cool. I gotta turn back. I gotta turn back. No, I don't. Okay, so it seems like here they made the hallway. Oh, God. Talk about giving me all the ammo I need for the final boss. Jesus. Were they afraid that you used up too much against Pyramid Head there? What the fuck? Holy shit, dude. Heals on heals on heals on ammo. Oh my god, dude, I'm obliterating this boss. Are you kidding me? Let me go here real quick. There was like a little offshoot. Maybe there's more. Yeah, final boss has got no chance. It's getting fucking destroyed. Shape forces the mind. Dedge. Out. Oh man, I'm opening up with the rifle though. I am really hoping there's a save point right before the final boss. If not, there's probably an autosave. Because I want to try to do a couple of the endings right off the rip, right? If we can. We should have a couple of choices. Or maybe not, because this is... Well, we should still get an autosave, though. God, so nostalgic, though. I'm glad that they kept the arena the same. This is gonna be sick.
I have missed you so much.
I've missed you too. We can finally be together. Forever.
No.
James. Honey. What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I know you tried,
James, please.
but she's gone. I know that now,
Stop it.
and I can't just keep pretending.
Shut up! What do you want? Do you even know anymore? I'm yours. I'm here for you. So what if I'm not her? I can give you what she never could. I can be better than her. What else do you want me to be? What else can I be?
I am so sorry, Maria. I really am. But this has to stop. It's time to let it go.
No.
He's like, he's like, wait, she's the Una reverse card.
Do this to me. I won't let you go. I can't.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, we're fighting Lady Dimitrescu. Loud. How much damage are those bugs actually doing to me? A decent chunk, actually. Whoa! Okay, her damage is pretty fucking high. Wait, where was our mommy Dimitrescu? Right here. It's just changed up a little bit. That's actually cheating. You can't stagger me like that and then let me get hit. That's actually cheating, video game. Whoa, okay, you got quite the reach. You mother trucker. Okay, very similar to the, Whoa, okay, that's new. This is new. This is basically like the flesh lips, but on crack. Oh, I got her. I saw that blood spurt. I dodged too early. Oh, I fucked that up. Oh, the cage is getting more and more fucked up too. Ah, I whiffed that last shot. I keep dodging early as shit on the bugs, because I keep forgetting that you gotta... like, they only attack you after they glow red. I keep dodging early as fuck. James, please. Again, getting stuck after using a healing item. That needs to be fixed, dude. Okay. Oh, okay. Jeez. Okay. Jeez, dude. What's our HP like? Really bad. Yeah, I mean, we have no reason to be stingy right now. Ah. Getting stun locked a little bit. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the shotgun in this game, I gotta be honest. Jesus. Ah, I thought she was going to attack. I forgot that she has the rush for a second. Well, I can see why they gave you all that ammo, though. Whoa, that hurt me? What the fuck? Jesus. Tanky son of a gun.
James. James.
I wish you could save right here, because I'm pretty sure we can, like, nail her with a melee attack. Or, like, attack her or something, or we could, like, trank with her, right?
James.
Oh, never mind. The last round that I had.
I miss you so much. I tried. I really did, but I can't. Just can't go on without you. I can't forgive myself for what I've done. I know this isn't what you would want. But I guess it doesn't matter anymore. You're not here.
He's looking at the rearview mirror.
Are you?
You can see her body, dude. So that's actually so sick. And the original, it was always alluded, I'm pretty sure, that she was in the car with them, right? I think it was always alluded to, but never quite clarified. Here they outright show it. And if you clip through the car at the beginning of the game with the camera, you can see her body in there. So from the very start of the game, Mary's body is in the back seat of James' car.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you to come and see me. But you never do. So, I wait. Wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know, I've done a terrible thing to you. I wish I could change that, but I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it is. The doctor came today. Told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this could be my last chance. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I missed you so much. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Every time you come to see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me. Or maybe I just disgust you. I'm so sorry. When I first learned I was gonna die, I couldn't accept it. I was so angry. I struck out at everyone I loved. Especially you. And that's why I understand if you hate me. But I want you to know, I will always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. Which means that as you're reading this, I'm already dead. But that's okay. I'm not afraid of it anymore. I just hope the pain will end soon. So that you remember me for who I was. And not what the disease made me. I want you to go on. I want you to live. For yourself. And for others. Like you did for me. James. You made me happy.
Damn, dude. In the water ending. Yeah, if I'm not wrong, in order to get this ending versus the leave ending, you just kind of rush through, right? Like, you don't listen to Maria's entire speech after the dual pyramid fight, right? I'm pretty sure if you listen to the whole speech, that impact, or whether you listen to the speech or not, that's what impacts one of the endings, right? Oh man, what a fucking game though. I mean, we're definitely gonna be replaying through this several times to get all the endings and stuff like that, and just because it was a fun game to play through. An amazing fun experience from beginning to end. Again, I don't think I ever doubted Bloober at worst. I thought this game was gonna come out and just be okay. Enjoyable, but okay. But it turned out to be a lot more than that. It was they blew everybody's expectation out of the water. So many people doubted Bloober. So many people doubted a Western team couldn't do what original Team Silent did. So many people just outright doubted just Silent Hill 2 as a remake altogether could even really work out, but yeah, this is easily one of the best games of this year and one of the best remakes we've gotten in a minute. This was really, really good. And because of it, I'm excited to see what Bloober team is cooking up next with Cronus. And I'm curious if they'll ever work on another Silent Hill game. I mean, they said that they're not done and that they're willing to do more, so maybe there's something else that we don't know what's going on. Yeah, I mean, I think in general, I guess there's some things that the original probably did better than the remake. I would have to replay the original. It's been a minute. I should have replayed it as a refresher. So maybe there are things that the original did better. But if I go off of memory alone, I think the remake is a clear net better game. I'm always a gameplay type of guy first, so that's the most important thing for me in a game, is the gameplay itself. And in terms of level design, combat, just exploration, etc., it's just a much better game. I mean, it has to be, right? It's a newer title. I would be dumbfounded if somehow the gameplay was worse. So I prefer this over the original from a gameplay standpoint alone. The boss redesigns was insane. I think the only boss fight that I was disappointed by was the dual pyramid head fight, but all the other bosses were vastly improved. Flesh Lips was insane. Maria was insane. Like all of the other bosses were just very well done. The AI and enemy design was crazy. The legs kept you on your toes so fucking well. I know that I've heard people say that they find them annoying. It's my favorite enemy in the game. The way that it behaves, the way that it tries to almost act like a mimic, it keeps you on your toes in every room that you go into. I mean, sure, at times it can feel like they're fucking everywhere and it can be too much, but I didn't mind them. I thought it was sick. I thought they were sick. And they were the only thing in the game that actually scared me a couple times, because sometimes you just forget that they fucking exist, or sometimes you expect them in one area and then are in another. It's such a good enemy design. The sound design is fucking phenomenal. All the little details in the audio, the breathing from James, the enemy sounds, the town itself, the music from Akira Yamaoka, obviously absolutely insane. Bloober team just did a fantastic job overall. Lots of details in the facial expressions. The mocap / voice actors did a fantastic job. There was that one scene where James tells Laura that he killed Mary, and she's like yelling at him, and it... Holy shit. Let's fucking go. There's that scene where Laura is like yelling at James, and it feels like she's not yelling. Like, there's, like, almost no emotion really being expressed when, like, every other time it's been done well. I think that's the only delivery that felt a bit weak to me. But, yeah, I mean, overall, like, the emotion that was brought out through the voice acting and the mocap and animation was incredible. This was a very fucking good game. Very, very good game. I legit have, like, no real complaints about it. There were proper bugs, right? Like, graphical glitches weren't too bad. I don't know if that's because of the patch that Bloober put out, or if that's because of the graphical patch mod that I was running that's supposed to help out with all of the issues. The bugs were every so often James just wouldn't move. Where, like, if I melee and then try to move, sometimes I would just get stuck. If I dodge and try to move, sometimes I get stuck. If I go in the inventory, heal, and try to move, I'd get stuck. I even had that time where I pointed at the camera, I was holding down W, and James was just not moving. So that's kind of annoying, and I hope they patch that out. But, yeah, no, this was an amazing fucking game. I knew I was gonna like it going in. I didn't know I was gonna like it this much.